What's up, guys? Welcome to the EVG.com EMG booth. Here at SHOT Show, we brought some exciting stuff and some stuff you can't necessarily see here. We've got some exciting new licenses coming up, like the Hudson H9, which is in development, as well as continuing our Salient pistol series featuring the red. I'm about to show you the blue in just a second. Also exciting is a really cool STI DVC3 gun that we're working on releasing very soon. So all those made by Armorer Works for us. For the EMG lineup. Let me show you the blue real quick. We talked about this earlier this year. This is the Salient Arms blue. As you can see, it's got the very classic Timberwolf frame, the brass backstrap and mag release, and some really nice stippling on there. The modified undercut, as well as a very sharply serrated slide, polymer midframe, and of course features the Armorer Works custom blowback assembly. Interesting thing about this is to replicate the real look of the actual Salient blue, but it can be removed just in case you want to attach a threaded adapter for a suppressor. All right, next up, right behind me, you'll notice a very cool looking blue rifle. This is the F1. The F1 UDR 15-3G. F1 Firearms makes some extremely cool race gun products, and we wanted to give Speedsofters a really cool custom rifle of their own, that was licensed instead of having to convert a military version of a rifle. The F1 is an extremely lightweight, excellent looking design with a really comfortable front handguard. You'll notice this whole scallop section up here is a perfect place to put your hand. Ultimately, all that lightning doesn't detract from your ability to attach accessories, though. This one's key mod compatible. Performance-wise, this features the APS Silver Edge gearbox, which has a quick change spring and a lot of really nice performance parts built in right out of the box. If we follow further down along the booth, I'll walk backwards if you don't mind following me. We've got another couple exciting things, one of which is the continuation of our Sharps Bros lineup. You guys are familiar with the Jack and the Warthog and Hellbreaker. This is our newest release. We just got it a couple days before SHOT. This is the Overthrow, which looks a lot like a Spartan helmet. Not only is it cool looking, but the cuts in the front actually make the receiver quite a bit lighter. And they look awesome with some really cool paint jobs. These have been done for us for the show by Pinstriping by Rat, whose paint jobs are well known on social media and stuff, does a lot of real firearms. We're also going to be offering these paint jobs as a purchasable option through EVG.com. So whether you want one of the Cerakoted versions done for us by Black Rain Ordnance, which you can see here, this really cool red, as well as some of these really nice finishes, all going to be available on different models, like the Vectors and things like that. But we're also going to be offering some really cool other paint jobs that aren't necessarily Cerakote by Pinstriping by Rat. And finally, we were excited to announce a new relationship with the guys at Daniel Defense and their licensed products. These are manufactured by G&P. A lot of people didn't know that the original Mad Bull Daniel Defense rails were actually OEM manufactured by G&P. So they've taken it one step further and made an entire Daniel Defense rifle featuring that front handguard as well as an upper and lower receiver, trademarked in Daniel Defense trademarks. We're offering two different models in that series, the DD-M4A1 and the Daniel Defense Mark 18, which is unfortunately on loan to the G&P guys here at the show. So I don't have both to show you, but if you're a fan of the G&P Mark 18 Block 2, you definitely have a way to build one right out of the box without having to piece it together yourself. These are also both finished in the actual correct coloration scheme for the Daniel Defense rifles, their battle brown color scheme. So if you're looking to build a Daniel Defense, it's going to be easier. Both of these and future releases of G&P rifles, specifically the M4s, are actually coming with a new gearbox called the i5 gearbox. The guys at G&P, took a hard look at the performance modifications being done by some of the other brands in the industry and said, hey, we really need to up our game and offer people internals that are just as good, if not better, than our external manufacturing capabilities. So the i5 gearbox featured in the Daniel Defense rifles includes CNC steel cut gears, as well as some reinforcements to the gearbox shell, a better motor, electronic trigger, and a MOSFET. So if you're interested in checking out the Daniel Defense rifles or any of the other G&P products that we carry here at evic.com, look forward to that awesome performance coming from G&P, as well as some really slick externals. That's about it for the announcements that you can see here physically here at the evic.com booth, but thanks for stopping by. We can't wait to introduce you guys to even more exciting stuff soon.